Coach Tom here with another Are You a Smart Tennis Player video about the overhead. Are you a smart tennis player? Then why are you missing overheads? Okay, this is your chance to hit the home run, to put the ball away. So I'm going to give you some reasons why you may be missing that overhead. Number one, it's the least practiced shot in the history of tennis, okay? How many times do players go out and have their tennis buddy just hit them some lobs so they can practice that overhead? You've got to practice the shot. Number one, this shot, I advocate the same type of motion that you would use on your serve. Basically, it's, that throwing motion, but you have an abbreviated backswing. Okay, as soon as you see that ball lobbed or you see your opponent, back on their heels and the racket face is open, they're going to lob, get your racket up right away. Get your racket up at eye level, your hitting hand anyway. Get the racket up, get it in position where you can execute that throwing motion. So, number one, practice the shot. Number two, the reason you may be missing overheads, you're not getting your feet moving. Now, because the ball is hit slow, usually a lob is a slow shot, your brain, your body tends to act like the ball. You have to tell yourself, get your feet set up. You've got to move so that you can hit the ball, so you can go up and out on the shot. You want to go up and out, and you want to hit it in front. Okay, so I want to hit it in front of my right shoulder, out here. Okay, but I don't want to think down. I'm thinking up and out, not down, unless you're very close to the net. Okay, if you're real close to the net, then you can hit down. But once you get back towards the service line and deeper, you have to think up and out. Otherwise, you're going to be dumping overheads in the net. And you'll be hitting long if you're not moving your feet, because the ball can tend to get behind you and the racket face will be slightly laid back. So, what have we talked about so far? Practice the shot. Move the feet. Hit it out in front. Okay, if you're a right-handed player, okay, you're hitting it out in front of the hitting shoulder, okay, out to the right. That's where you're going to generate the most power on the shot. And many players, they have this fear of really smashing the overhead. You have to remember, this is your chance to hit that home run type of shot. So you want to loosen up, air it out, and go for the overhead. Get that racket moving. And that's where practice comes in. Remember, that ball is dropping out of the sky. Some are hit pretty vertical. It's almost coming straight down, or it's coming on a 45-degree angle. This is much tougher than when you just toss the ball, on a serve. It's the same motion as a serve, but you've got your toss is not that high. I recommend just to the peak of your reach. Now, with the lob, the ball's dropping, and it's dropping quickly. So I can't emphasize enough. Practice, move the feet, hit it out in front, and go for the home run. Those are the four things you need to work on. Okay, as soon as I see that lob go up, I turn sideways, get the racket up. Now notice the left leg is going to do a crossover step here. That enables you to get back quicker. Right here, I have to hit a scissor kick overhead because the ball is starting to get behind me. But I was still able to hit it out in front of the right shoulder. Okay, on this one, I want you to notice the contact point. It's going to be out in front to the right. That's where you're going to get the ultimate power. Out there in front to the right. Okay, again in slow motion, as soon as I see that lob, I turn. I want to get that racket up into a good throwing position as soon as possible. Okay, again, the ball gets a little bit behind me, but I'm still able to hit it out in front of that right shoulder. And right here, I'm not thinking down, I'm thinking out. See, I'm getting good, safe net clearance, and the ball is landing fairly deep. Again, from the side, see the ball go up, turn sideways. Notice the left arm there. That helps me turn. And the left leg now is doing that crossover step. That helps you get back quicker. Okay, again here, the ball is starting to get behind me. I have to use the scissor kick. And again, I hit it out in front of that right shoulder. Look at that racket, it's vertical. I was not thinking down, I was thinking out. Okay, again. Good shoulder turn there. Look at that left arm. It's turned. Okay, again. Ball's starting to get behind me. I still can hit it out in front of that right shoulder. And the racket again is vertical. I'm not thinking down. I'm going out with the shot. Okay, on this one, I get back quick. And that's the key and what you should try and do all the time. Get back quickly so you can step into it. Now notice my weight is on my right foot, but I'm pushing forward into the shot. So I can hit it out in front. I step in with that left foot and hit it out in front to the right, slightly in front of that right shoulder. That's where your power is going to be.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please give me a like, a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. So remember, practice the shot, number one. Move your feet. Don't let your feet fall asleep, and don't start acting like that slow ball. Get your feet set up so you can hit the ball out in front to the right, in front of that hitting shoulder, out in front. And don't be afraid to hit it. Air it out. Go for the home run. The only way you're going to get better and gain confidence on the overhead is practice and doing those things. Moving the feet, hitting it out in front, keeping your head up, your chin up. If you drop too soon, you're going to dump it in the net. All the best, guys. Take care.